Ruben Amorim's approach in the final 20 minutes of our games this season is really costing us a lot. And it's time we discuss about it, right? If you check almost all the games we lost in the first half, we were leading almost all, not all, almost. Let me give an example with the game, against Tottenham. Where Man U were leading Tottenham by 1-0 in the first half. Second half, towards the ending, or should I say towards the final 20 minutes, Tottenham got the equalizing goal and still scored, a nearly winning goal by Richarlison. Nearly. If not for that individual brilliance of Mattis de Ligt, I don't know what would have happened. That's number one. Number two is this last night's own. We were leading West Ham comfortably. Final 20 minutes, Ruben Amorim just did one particular, unnecessary sub that scattered this game. Carry the game, just carry him wholeheartedly, give West Ham. And we lost that, It feels like a loss to me, right? That's number two. Another one is our game against Everton. That one is as clear as anything, as white as snow. Even a blind man can feel it. A blind man can bear us witness. Lack of approach in the match. Everton were given red card by 10th minutes of a match against Manchester United. 10th minute. We have 80 minutes plus extra time to deal with them at Old Trafford. Everton that is struggling this season. 10-man Everton scored us by 29th minute of that match. As if that's not enough. Man U couldn't even get an equalizing goal. They couldn't even do a 10 against Everton. Everton were playing like they are the one that is 11 and Man U are at 10. They dominated us and finished us. Don't even tell me that we tried, because as far as we don't get the 3 points, we no try. We are talking about Man U against 10-man Everton, bro. So let's call a spade a spade. I can go on and on, but you see, Ruben Amorim's decision in the final 20 minutes of every game this season has cost us a lot. If I blame the players small, I will still blame Ruben Amorim small. It has cost us a lot of pains, and you need to work on that. If you rate our performance in the first half of every game this season, we are fourth in the Premier League table. But if you rate our performance in the second half of every game this season, we are 18th in the Premier League table. Second half performance and first half. You see the margin? You see the difference? That is why Ruben Amorim needs to work on his approach in the second half, especially. And not even say it's because of his system, bro. This man is playing 5 defenders. 5 defenders. Remember, we have wing backs. Now defenders them bio. 5 defenders. So why can't we see a game off? And all these things, this new style of him, if we score 1 goal towards the end of the game, he will bring in defenders to see the game off. That is not our style, bro. Not be our style for Man U. That one Amorim's style of play, not be our style. Man U know that they defend 1-0 lead. With the attack until the final minutes. That's one of the reasons why we lost our game last night. Because he go pack defenders put, come out his attackers. That's not our style. You can't do that in the Premier League. You are inviting problem to yourself by doing that. That's not our style. And guess what? Last night, for the first time since I started watching Manchester United, the Old Trafford fans of Man United booed Man U players and the manager. They booed them. You know what that means? For the first time since I started watching Man United match, we know they do them. We are very, very patient. Yeah, I know that online we can be anyhow kind of, or fan base, but those fans, when they represent us for Old Trafford, they are disciplined. I have never seen them do that before. So Ruben Amorim, is either you pack your bag and leave or you adjust, because your own don't do too much.